Hey everyone, so you're thinking about making the big leap from Ecwid to WooCommerce, huh? It's a really popular move, but let's be honest, the whole process can seem pretty scary. Today, we're going to look at a solution that says it can make this super complex migration surprisingly simple.
You've put in the work, you've built your business on Ecwid, but now WooCommerce is calling your name. It's a huge step up, for sure, and feeling a little nervous about moving everything over? Totally normal.
I mean, moving an entire store is a big deal for a reason, and the fears are very, very real. You worry about losing precious customer data, or the whole thing crashing with server errors, wasting hours and hours on restarts, getting lost in complicated settings, or the absolute worst-case scenario, losing all of your product images. Yeah, it's enough to make you just stay put. But what if you could just sidestep all of that stress? That's what we're diving into today. We're taking a close look at a tool built for this exact job, Ecwid to Woo.
Now, the claim here is pretty bold. It says this is the most advanced and reliable way to move your entire Ecwid store over to WooCommerce. It's supposedly built to handle the whole shebang, from products to customers, without any of the usual drama.
The secret sauce behind that claim is some seriously impressive tech. Now, I know, enterprise-grade architecture with self-healing adaptive batch sizing sounds like a total mouthful. But all it really means is that the tool is smart. It actually works with your server instead of fighting against it, which helps prevent all those annoying overload problems.
So, let's pop the hood and see what's really going on. What is this technology doing behind the scenes? How does Ecwid to Woo actually pull off such an effortless migration?
Okay, first up, there's a feature they call Smart Skip technology. This is a real game changer. Think of it like a smart bookmark for your migration. If your internet blips out or the server has a hiccup, it doesn't crash and burn. You don't have to start all over from scratch. It just picks up right where it left off, automatically.
And the impact of that one feature is just wow. By getting rid of the need to restart the whole thing every time there's a problem, you can save an average of 90% of your time. That's a massive, massive difference.
The next piece of clever tech is called self-healing batches. This is so cool. It automatically figures out how fast your server is and adjusts how much data it sends at once. So, if it senses things are slowing down, it sends smaller chunks to avoid timeouts. Then, when the coast is clear, it ramps back up, and it does all of this by itself.
And here's the best part for most of us. You don't have to touch a single server setting. You don't need to be a tech wizard or a server admin to get this right. It's designed to just work, straight out of the box.
So, what exactly is getting moved over? We are talking about a complete, total data sync. This is not some partial import. It's built to handle huge stores. I mean, look at these numbers. We're talking over 6,000 products, 50,000 orders, 10,000 customers, hundreds of categories, and of course, all the images that go with them.
And this right here tackles that number one fear we talked about at the beginning. The promise is 100% data preservation, zero loss. Every product, every order, every customer record you've worked so hard for gets moved safely to its new home in WooCommerce.
Okay, the tech is obviously powerful, but is it a pain to actually use? Let's walk through their 4-step journey, which they claim only takes a few minutes.
The whole thing is broken down into 4 really simple steps. First, you connect your store with your Ecwid ID and API token. Easy enough. Second, you get to preview the migration, so you see exactly what's going to be moved. No surprises. Third, you hit one button to start the sync. And fourth, you can literally watch the progress in real time. You can even stop it anytime you want, so you're always in control. All right, with all this enterprise-level tech, the smart skipping, the self-healing, the full data sync, you're probably wondering what I was thinking. What's the catch? What does all this power actually cost?
And the answer is zero. Absolutely nothing. There are no subscriptions, no hidden fees, no paid tiers where they hide all the good features. It's just free.
And just to be super clear, this isn't some weak, limited free version. As you can see right here, all the amazing features we just talked about are included. Unlimited products? Check. Customer and order sync? Yep. The smart skip and self-healing tech? You bet. It is the complete, powerful package.
So, that really brings us to the final question, doesn't it? With the tool this powerful, this reliable, and this accessible, are you ready to finally migrate your store with total confidence? Because that path from Ecwid to WooCommerce is looking clearer and a whole lot less scary than ever before.